Okay, so pursuant to the title of this post video entry for the culturegroup.com, which is Rising Up in Readership, I will not share any celebrity gossip that has come across my dining room table. But I have to tell you, if I did, I would really kill it. I mean, I would really kill it. But once again, it's really only celebrity gossip. It could be fake news. Nobody really knows. So I don't want to be the first person to make up this gossip. So I'm not gonna share it. But you know what this is? It's wheels cranking inside my head, and then sometimes you coast, right? And then like while you're coasting, you can backpedal, and then you start pedaling again, and then you're coasting and you're playing with the pedals. Oh my god, really kill it. But I have no idea if it's real news or fake news, so I will not share it. And no matter how many little readers I have in the world, like hundreds of thousands, I will not share this concept. It is dynamite blasting away. All right, so how to get any job you want. You know, the meat and potatoes is at the end, and then you gotta go through all the intro, right? Entertain me for a little bit. How to get any job you want. All right. When you go up higher, obviously it's harder by nature, right? Even remember a while back I shared an article about how the CEO of Twitter found his job, and it was so hard. Like he was up in Seattle and he had to travel back and forth for interviews in LA or something. And then like it took like I think over a year for the company to decide to hire him. So obviously the higher you go, it's really hard. Having said that, if you're beginning or something, notwithstanding the state of the economy or war or famine or anything like that, how to get any job you want. It's like this. All right. You can rewind this and take notes. There is, when they hire an employee, there's two types of costs. Only two. Okay. The fixed cost is like your desk, the electricity you use, office supplies. It is fixed because everybody pretty much has the same costs. Like I would call it support costs. You know, like when they provide you with a desk, a chair, a computer, internet service, maybe free coffee, that type of support costs in the office, same for everybody. Same for there. I don't want to get into a debate, but basically same for everybody. Right? So that's fixed costs. What's variable cost? Your salary. All right. So if it's your first job, you're kind of lucky because your salary is going to be naturally low, right? First job. Even if you are a scientist or a doctor, compared to other doctors, your salary will be low. You understand? If you compare yourself, say you graduate from university, liberal arts, and then you graduate from university medical degree and you pass your licensing and everything. Can't compare the two. You have to compare yourself to other liberal arts. You have to compare yourself to other medical practitioners. But the first job is always going to be lowest salary, right? So now you got your fixed costs plus your variable costs of your salary, right? So in total, that's the cost to the company. It's like, so are you talking about like sales where I bring in money? No. I'm more talking about your role in the organization. So let's say exactly you're thinking about. I think somebody already thought about that. Well, the moment I mentioned that, somebody already mentioned it, thought about it. It's like, are you they hiring you just for that one task in that one location? Are they hiring you for to be a manager of that location, or are they hiring you to be a manager of a region? So what they get back, right, is really your role in the organization, right? What about sales? Sales superstars? Sales nothing. Like let's think about it this way. If you have a sales career, um, you're bringing in revenue, right? And maybe like only a few people in the country will become like the president's award salesperson. But everybody is expected to meet a certain quota, um, have an average revenue generation, right? Because sales is almost like a science, right? It's not like sales, not like big dips between people. Like one person makes like 10 million, the other one makes like $10. It's not big dips. Sales, when you hire for salespeople, it's a science. So for the most part, there's an average, and everybody is around the average in terms of making revenue, right? And then one person in the country recognized by the whole organization, of course. So we're not talking about sales. We're talking about your role in the organization. As you can have a superstar salesperson, right? But they're for the organization, they're local, right? And then they might have a regional boss who isn't as good of a salesperson, but the regional boss region. So there's the star, right? Who's just looking after themselves and their performance. And then there's the regional manager. And then there's the maybe what like coastal managers. And then there's the national manager. And then there's the international manager. Right? And then inside the organization, all sorts of superstars. But just really looking after themselves. Don't care about their teammates. Well, within reason. But you know what I mean? Just really looking after their own performance. So that's, if you think about it that way, you can pretty much get any job you want. You know the fixed cost of yourself, plus your variable cost, your salary, plus your role in the organization. Are you just like one location, like one task at one location? Are you like overseeing a region, several locations, district, coastal, national, international? And it's not about superstars. Superstars only look after themselves. The salary, the variable cost, has to do with the regions, because the salary, is about leading people, looking after people, like your employees. It's not about being a superstar. Think about it like that, you can get any job you want. I mean, you can't fake it. I can look after a region full of like 5 superstars. You kidding? You can't even fucking sell. You can't fake it.